is up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing a nice little three-way Cooking Commander CPL without the two loudest mouths in the CPL. We are Sans Mr. Cheeseburger and Mr. Victor. So it's going to be a nice quiet game where your eardrums won't be fucking exploding, so to speak. So with the introductions, right under me, right here, is the people's champion, June, rocking with what are you rocking with this fine Black History? Oh, you know what? Damn, not even T'Challa, huh?
Fine, fine white woman.
Yeah, just white women. All it's just two white women in Black History Month. That's what June's gonna rock with. And under June, we got the newcomer to the CPL, who's not really all that important, Mister Mister
Best
Poochie
man in the motherfucking
Saru. What is up? What are you playing
best
with?
man in the motherfucking league. I'm playing with 13 Doctor deck,
Okay.
and they have a black man commander.
Oh, look at that.
I'm for Black History Month.
Black is they got a black man as a commander, and I am of course host for this evening. Apparently, uh, I don't have
Correct.
like a specific title because I do too goddamn much. Um, but it is I Los, and I am rocking with the man, the myth, and the legend, Mr. Urza himself. See that? That is some good stuff. We're gonna get a nice little round of applause.
That interrupt. Thanks for the introduction, Los. That sounded like Stephen Hawking did it the entire way.
That sounds a little offensive. One, two. Oh wait, I didn't even cut. I don't cut where. All right,
You cut
everybody
your own
cut.
fucking
Right, one,
deck.
two, three, four, five, six,
Yep,
seven.
everybody cut.
Gio, you go with your hand.
I'm chilling with mines.
I am not good with mine. This is god awful. All right, so everybody's good. I'm gonna take my first free mulligan, and hopefully it's better than what it was. This will be the first time you've gone up against Urza, isn't it? Right, Gio?
I believe so.
Okay. I want to give you a nice, good show. Is this
Once
better?
I learn how to do this fucking setup,
There we
I'll
go.
also be streaming on my channel.
Nice. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna mulligan down. Now I'm down to one, so I'm gonna get a mulligan point because I didn't get any fucking lands.
Going down to six again now.
Yeah, no, I'm going down to six.
That's your fucking first mistake. That's your first mistake.
No,
I mean, his entire life.
taking an opening fucking stand without any land. That would be my first mistake.
So your entire life is a mistake.
Wow. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Oh man, you rumbled him to his core.
Come on with this. You know what? This
Oh, I said this off
is better.
stream, but I was drinking a Dr Pepper. And I was like, a Dr Pepper a day keeps the cholesterol away. And the guys didn't seem to like that. Apparently, I don't know.
That's fucked up. All right, I'm mulligan down, which means I get
That was actually pretty fun.
the first little bonus. I get a mulligan bonus, so I get 1 point extra already. I am coming up on today's game with the point.
You're officially winning the game right now.
I am officially winning the game and winning at life.
I don't know about
All right.
Jesus.
Hey, come on. Halsey.
So, someone alone seed me. All right, so we are good to go. All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. All right, and I will go with a blue mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. Pass the turn.
All right, I
Any
will.
pass?
I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I will untap,
There we go.
upkeep, draw, draw for turn.
Excuse me.
I
Leave these guys
will.
keep my phones. That'd be rude.
I will play Game Trail. Game Trail enters the battlefield. Tap unless you reveal a mountain or a forest. I'm not going to give you guys that option. So it will enter the battlefield. Tap, and I'll pass turn with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in hand.
Alrighty.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will then place a mountain and pass the turn.
Montaigne.
Montana. Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw. And I shall play Ancient Den, which is a white artifact land. Comes to the battlefield untapped. And I will tap 1 blue, 1 white, and I shall play Ethereum Sculptor. See if that scans. And it does. Artifact spells I control cost 1 less to cast. Alright, leaving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will drop a land. I'll be dropping Reliquary Tower. Don't know how to fucking pronounce that.
Reliquary
I will
Tower.
bring it
Reliquary
here.
Tower. Yes. You have no maximum hand size?
No maximum hand size.
We got you.
I'll tap 2 any to play Arcane Signet.
Gotcha.
Add mana of any color in your commander's identity.
Yes, sir. That's what a signet do.
I will pass turn with 6 in hand.
Untap, draw for turn. So now back there. Play a forest, tap that said forest and mountains for an arcane signet, and then I'll pass the turn.
Oh, signets are just a plenty. Untap, upkeep, and draw. And I shall play an exotic orchard. And is there any creatures on the battlefield? No.
Not on my end.
Not on my.
So then I shall swing at June for 1. First blood.
Damn, why me?
First strike. You're the people's
All
champ.
right, you got it.
That's it. You just when you swing for the king, you gotta make sure you don't miss, right? And 1,
That's very
2,
true.
3, 4, 5 cards in hand. Pass turn.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to play this Desilent Lighthouse. Jeez, I can't fucking speak today.
Let me see.
Tap, add any.
Which one did you play? Just put it down on the table so I can scan it.
Might be hard to.
That's alright. You said Desolate Lighthouse?
Yep. Tap any, and then it says one colorless, blue and red.
Yeah,
Tap,
yeah.
draw a card.
I see it. So it
All
taps
right.
for a colorless, and then for 1 any, 1 blue, 1 red, you get to draw a card, discard a card. Gotcha. Excuse me.
I will tap this for commander color for red. I'll tap this for no, I can't do that shit. Never mind. Can't do that not yet, anyways. God damn it. God motherfucker damn. Alright. I will tap this for green. I'll tap this for blue. And then I'll tap one for any to bring out my commander. Bring out the 13th Doctor. She has Paradox. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Okay.
Team TARDIS. At the beginning of your end step, untap each creature you control with a counter on it. I will pass turn with 6 in hand.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. I'm going to drop a Canopy Vista. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more basic land. I do. I am now going to tap 3, and I'm bringing Mana Gorger, Hydra.
Oh, fucking bastard. Oh, god damn it. Whenever any player casts a spell, you put a +1/+1 counter on the Mana Gorger Hydra.
Yes.
Anytime we cast any spell, Geo, this any player just gets it's a bigger and bigger Hydra. It's the dumbest thing in the world. And when you get it out early, it's stupid. You done after that?
Yeah, I passed turn.
Famous last words. Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. And I will play Reflecting Pool. I get to add mana of 1 mana of any type of any land that I control. So it just does whatever the fuck I can already do. And then with the Exotic Orchard, it does 1 mana of any land an opponent can control. So that's fun. That's a little thing that I can do. June. Let's see here. Your little guy's a 1/1 currently. I want to swing at him with a 1/2.
Currently.
Swing at you for 1/2.
You gonna hit me?
Yeah, for 1/2.
Are you saying like I need to block or something? I'm
No,
confused.
I'm just saying that it's the only time I can just go in there and then I can cast something on my turn so that I can get that one little zinger.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Because I know you're not gonna block with him.
I'm blocking it.
You're
No,
lying.
I'm just joking. I'm not blocking it.
Like you're making that up.
Imagine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'll take the 1.
I end the turn with 5 cards. I'm bluffing you. I ain't had shit anyway.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. All right. I will drop a basic water, a basic land island.
You are basic.
Oh, you know that.
That's nice.
Tap 1 water,
Could be
1
watching
red, and 1 any. Bring out River Song.
Oh shit.
River Song, it has the effect meet in reverse. You draw cards from the bottom of your library rather than the top. Spoilers. Whenever an opponent scries, surveils, or searches their library, put a +1/+1 counter on River Song. Then River Song deals 1 damage to that player equal to its power. Alrighty. And
you get a June.
I'm going to attack.
What was that? Oh,
You get a counter because it's not a
Uh,
May ability. If it was a May ability, I would have been like, "Oh, fuck you, you don't get it." But it's not a May. You just fucking get it.
all right.
oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. So how many was that? He just played one or
Just
two?
one. He played River Song.
Just one. Cool.
I'm going to go into combat. I'm going to attack with the 13th Dr. Delos. She is a +2/+2.
Nice.
Oh, she is, I'm sorry, 2/2. Not +2/+2, just 2/2.
2/2. I have no blockers. I'll take that and take 2 commander damage.
I might say that is also commander damage.
I got you. I know how to do math.
2, 3, 5. I will pass turn with 5 in hand.
Gonna untap. Gonna upkeep.
You should
Then
have
I'm gonna
swung. You should have swung
draw.
at June because I'm saying this
Then
right now. He was never gonna block with his Hydra against your 2/2.
And then I am going to pay 5.
Don't like
And I'm
that.
bringing Juniper Order Ranger.
What the fuck is that? It is in the glare.
Sorry. So whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I put a +1/+1 counter on that creature and one on her.
Oh, come on.
Damn. Well, hot
Uh,
damn.
And then that's a cast. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. And an island. Alright. So Urza he has affinity for artifact creatures. I have 1 artifact creature. So he costs 1 less. So he costs me 5. So I'm gonna do can anyone produce black mana?
No.
No,
Black mana.
I think it's only you.
Son of a bitch.
I might say this is not a black deck.
Well, ain't that a kick in the pants? I can't play Urza. Because my reflective pool only of land that I can produce. I can't produce any black mana. And Orchid lands that my opponents can produce. And none of you can play black mana. So I'm missing black mana.
Damn. Sucks for you, my nigga.
Ain't that
Sucks to be you, my guy.
that's a pickle. That is a pickle.
You know what that sounds like? Sounds like a you problem.
That definitely is. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End the turn with 5 cards in hand. That's a kick in the pants.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn.
Oh, Gio, you don't have any headphones on.
Don't need headphones with me using a laptop. As for Discord.
No, I got you. I was like, why am I hearing the echo? Like, oh, it's because you don't have the headphones on.
I will play a basic land, basic forest.
You are a basic bitch.
I will tap 2 any, and then tap this one for red. Bring out Ryan Sinclair. Ryan Sinclair, whenever Ryan attacks, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost if it's a spell with mana value less than or equal to Ryan's power. But put the exile cards not cast this way from the bottom on the bottom of your library in any random order. And I just realized I was supposed to draw from the bottom because of fucking River Song. I'll do that next turn.
You're an idiot.
Listen, this is my first time having this bitch on the field. All right. I will go into battle or combat. I will attack with the 13th Doctor. Janito, 2 to you. You're muted.
I said, did you play something?
He played.
Yeah, I played Ryan Sinclair.
Okay, he goes up to a 3.
Yep. Now he's little thingy is a 3/3.
No, my thing is a 4/4.
Now his thing is a 4/4.
Damn.
Yeah, it gets bigger every time.
So
I cast
are
it.
you? So that's a 2/2 that's attacking me.
Yeah. 2/2 commander
Nothing
deck.
special to. Oh, it's your commander. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I'll block her. She's dead.
Who are you blocking her with?
Uh, I'll do it on Managorger.
Managorger. All right, so now we're on blocks. Do you have
I
any
will.
spells, pumps, or anything you can do before combat damage?
Who, me?
Yeah, nigga, it's your turn.
Actually,
Right now, he declared blocker. Do you have any instants or spells you can do to pump up or save your commander?
probably. Let me put this back here real quick.
Why are you trying to take out my Managorger? Los?
I'll tap 2 any and 1 water to play the instant flatline. Creatures your opponent controls have a base power and toughness of 0/1 until the end of turn.
So that,
Okay.
although normally it would
Thanks.
do something, his Managorger has +1/+1 counters. So its base would be 0/1, and then because he has, how many counters you have? 4? Right now it'll be 5.
Not 4.
Now it would be 4?
Yeah, the 3/5.
The
Yes.
Managorger's
The
3/5?
No, sorry. Yeah, he'll be a 3/5.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry. No, sorry. He's a 5/5, but his base is a 0/1, so he'd be a 4/5.
it'll be a 4 or 5. Yeah, so the counters remain on there. It's not an ability. So he never changed the base, the whatever slash on it. All you did was give him 1 in defense because he was a 0/0 with. I mean, he was a 1/1. With all you gave him was 0, so it didn't change it. The counters are still there because it didn't take away any of the counters.
Well, then I have.
So do you
Okay,
want to
take
take
that
that back because it doesn't do anything?
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
And on that note, I can't do anything.
All right, so we go damage.
All right, so he took it back. I am taking the
1
plus away.
Yeah, the 1.
Yeah.
So damage is dealt. Your commander dies.
Send that John back to Commander Zone.
You have a decision here, Los.
What? He's not attacking.
Well, I'll pass
So you
turn.
have a decision here.
Your pass turn.
Pass turn with 4 in hand.
All right, your go, Jim. What's the decision?
You passed him. Oh.
It's your go.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh shit, we got Scary Skull in the chat. What is up?
All right, paying 2. Actually, no.
What's the decision? You said I got a decision.
Gonna
but
pay my
You're not telling me what my decision
5. Sorry. I'm sorry. Pay my 5. Playing Karamitra, God of Harvest.
is.
Bump this up to a 4. It enters, so as long as it's it doesn't have the devotion, it isn't a creature. But because it says when another creature enters the battlefield, isn't that still?
Alright, so as long as
Just
the
she's
devotion,
technically entering the battlefield as a creature.
You're talking about for the other chick, right?
Yeah, for the Juniper.
For the Juniper. So, as long as your devotion to green or white is less than 7, it is not a creature. Now, the question is, because Kametra, her devotion, her pips count towards the devotion. Was she a creature before she entered the battlefield, or only as she resolves? Because she would only, if it's after she resolves, then no, she didn't enter as a creature. She entered as an enchantment and then became a creature. But if your devotion was already, you know, if it was already active, she entered as a creature because her ability was active. Because you're counting it when she comes in. When she comes into play, she's an enchantment that then becomes a creature. But if she was already a creature in your hand, then that would count. But you're saying she comes in and then
Okay.
becomes a creature, right? Because her devotion is counted after she entered the battlefield.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, I believe the devotion is after she comes in. So that's what I'm saying. I think she becomes a creature and then she's not
Okay.
afterwards because her card says legendary enchantment creature first, and then the ability says she's not a creature afterwards.
Gotcha. All right. So what we're gonna do is, in response, because I get priority after that, you cast it, you put on the stack. Do you have anything you want to add to it? You gonna hold priority?
No, I have nothing. I don't even have mana.
So I'm gonna tap 2 blue and 3. Okay. And what I'm gonna play is Mystic Confluence. If you want to read that there, it's a beautiful card. You get the 1/1 counter. I'm gonna give that. I'm not gonna take that from you. Mystic Confluence. Let me put that to scan for everybody. Mystic
Okay.
Confluence. All right, so I get to choose 3.
Are you returning it to my hand?
No, what are you doing? I'm gonna counter target spell unless the controller pays 3 extra for it. So that's mode 1. I'm gonna counter your Karametra, and then for the other 2 modes, now this is very important. I'm gonna return the other 2 dickheads back to your hand. You see how that works? That's called fuck you in its entirety. That's what that's called. But you get the 1/1 counter. That's cool. I like it. It's back to you. And that's the power of blue. You
Made a
you
grave
that, Phil?
enemy.
That's the power of blue.
You played a great enemy.
So So he's mana tapped out. He lost his indestructible god, and then his mana gorger got reset back again. So he has to do this stupid bullshit all over again. One more turn. I set him back a turn. That's what I did. That's the power of blue. Are you done, June? That was your turn, man. You good? How many cards in your hand?
I passed it. Six.
Okay,
Six.
Untap.
Some would say
Upkeep.
6. Some would say 6.
And draw. Oh man, I'm not gonna say I top deck this, but this is a swamp.
All right.
That's
You
a
still want that? All right.
swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can count.
You know what? I'll do this. 6. This is what I'm gonna tap. So this is white, blue, black, and my commander costs 1 colorless less. So I'm gonna get the OG, the king himself, Mr. Urza. That's what we're gonna have everybody there. Look at that. It's gonna get a nice little. Thank you. I appreciate it. And
Not you clap.
what happened?
I said not you clap yourself.
I control the soundboard. What the fuck am I supposed to? Normally, Cheeseburger's here to absorb this, and I'm just doing the soundboard by himself. But now I got to keep talking because the mouthpiece is not here, so I did got to clap for myself. So.
Surround the asshole. You son of a bitch.
All right, so June, I'm going to attack you for 1.
You're seriously poking a bear.
Gotta get that in before you get that mana gorge out. That's what I gotta do. And I end the turn with 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 cards in my hand. And at the beginning of my end step, I get to get a Construct. So I'm gonna go get me a Construct right now, and I will pass the turn.
All right, so untap, upkeep. Nope, not from there. From the bottom of the deck, River Songs on the field.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want that. What the fuck's up with these type of lanes?
So many fucking tokens. Just I gotta grab my tokens that I need for these decks and put them aside because this be the worst.
Right.
You don't have.
I'm gonna play fiery. I'm gonna play fiery eyelets.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the fuck it's called. I will show camera just in case.
That's alright.
There you go.
Not only do we believe you, we don't give a fuck.
When I pay it, when I tap it, I have to pay 1 life to add red or blue. I'm going to tap 1 red because that's my commander's identity. I'll tap 1 blue, 1 green,
What pizza's there? If you don't want them, I'll eat it.
and I'll tap
Did you want it?
2 any to cast me, the immortal.
You got me.
Let me know if you guys see it. She's right here. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put your choice of +1/+1 first strike, vigilance, or menace counter on me, the immortal. Counters remain on me as it moves to any zone other than a player's hand or library. You may cast me from your graveyard by discarding 2 cards in addition to paying its other costs. I did play land. What's your field looking like, Los?
Why is me the immortal out?
Los, what's your creature's power at the moment?
The construct is 1, 2, 3, a 3/3 menace. Urza is a 4/5, and that guy is a 1/2.
And that's all base power?
Yes.
Or is that?
The construct gets he's a 0/0 that gets +1/+1 for each artifact I control. So I have 1, 2, 3 artifacts, so it's a 3/3.
All right. I'm going to go into combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attack with Ryan. Ryan is whenever Ryan attacks, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna do that first. Sorcery, non-land.
Okay.
There we go. You may cast it. You may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost if it's a spell with mana value less than or equal to Ryan's power. He's 2/2. Its mana value is a total of 3, so can't cast it. Put the exile cards not casted this way on the bottom of your library in any random order.
Okay.
This goes to the bottom.
It's got to go in a random
21
order.
card. Does it have to go in a random order?
It's only 1 card. I'm fucking with you. It's not like you did multiple cards. You only did 1.
Yeah. All right. So I am attacking with him.
And what is he?
He's 2/2.
He's a 2/2.
Who am I attacking though? You got creatures that can block and kill him. I'm gonna go June. 2 to June. There's also commander damage.
June is back, and you're muted. Oh shit! Look, Jim.
Dick move. Dick move, Pooch.
See this, Jim?
uh,
Jim.
on that note,
And which one hit me? The 13th Doctor?
no, the
Or
Ryan's.
Snyder? Gotcha.
I will pass turn with 4 in hand.
Gotcha. Hold on. Yes, sir. Probably one a little bit. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Let's try this again.
Do it.
Let's try
Pay
this.
that. Bring in Mana Gorger.
I got one token creature.
Ooh. Pay 2. War Stone. Give this a 1. Now we'll pass a turn.
All right. That's me. Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Alright, artifact creatures I control have menace, which means they cannot be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. So you do have me, the Immortal, which isn't fucking scanning. There it is. Damn, what the fuck? There it is. Okay. She's a 3/3. Which is ridiculous. Counters remain on me as it moves to any zone other than the player's hand or library, which means you still get the counters while she's in the graveyard. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Well, you can cast her from graveyard, so that makes sense.
I know, but the logistics of it, meaning you would have to put a dice or whatever the hell it is and then put a card on top of it, because sometimes the order in your graveyard matters. So you would have this weird little indent in your graveyard if she had fucking counter. That's dumb logistically. So what I'm going to do is the plot thickens, right? The plot thickens. River is how big? River's a 2/2. So together they are hitting for 5. Eee. Yeah, you know what? I don't give a shit. June, I'm attacking you with a 3/3 Menace and a 1/2 Menace. And Geo, I'm attacking you with a 4/5 Commander Urza, not Menace.
So you hit me for a 4?
Correct.
Okay.
Not Commander damage.
Now I can block you.
Yeah, Urza doesn't have menace. You can block with whoever. Urza's 4/5.
I'll block her with me.
Urza's a he.
I'll block him with me.
Yeah, it would kill me, but you can cast me from your graveyard, but discarding 2 cards and just pay other costs. So you don't give a shit, right? You just want to.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't give a shit either.
I'm just not taking.
Yeah, you don't take no commander damage. All right. Second main. I'm going to play 1 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to pay 6 mana, and I'm going to play Wound Reflection. It's an enchantment, Wound Reflection. And it says at the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they've already lost this turn. So, we will now go to the end step. And June, you will lose another 4 life. And I will get another construct. And I end the turn 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in hand. Excuse me.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play Gallifrey Council Chamber. When Gallifrey Council Chamber enters the battlefield, scry 1.
Oh, is that a land?
Yep. The legendary land.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did you draw from the bottom of your deck?
Say again?
Did you draw from the bottom of your deck?
Well, I'm scrying 1. I did draw from the bottom of the deck, though, yes.
Okay. So, here's what's important. Remember, you are drawing from the bottom of your deck, so when you're scrying to putting on the top, you're not going to get that card because you would have to put it to the bottom of your deck for you to get it. So that's how you put it on the top.
I know.
Did you want to leave it there, like, fuck this thing, and get it, or did you actually want to draw it? Okay.
I left it there.
I got you.
Basically, the deck is in reverse, basically. All right, what am I gonna tap here? What am I gonna tap? I will discard 2 cards. And tap 2 any. 1 blue, 1 green, and 1 red. Yep. To cast me from the graveyard. And
How big is your
I will go.
mana gorger now, June? So I gotta keep track of your counters.
It's a 4/4 now, so it has 3 counters. So
3 counters added. Okay, so you're up to 8 counters now. Thank you. Let me know when you add them so I can consciously put them on the scoreboard here.
Okay.
I will go into battle with Ryan. His effect activates.
Who are you attacking, though?
I will. Before I attack, you got a response?
Well, you gotta say who you're attacking.
No.
Oh. I was going to do his effect first.
Well, you gotta declare attackers and then do the effect, so we know who to do what.
You got a 4/4 over there, right, June?
Yep.
Why do I feel Ryan's dying either way?
Yeah, either way, he's dead.
No, Los, the guy that's not tapped. What's its power?
He's a copy of the construct, so he would be a 4/4. They're both 4/4s.
And he gets the +1/+1s as well.
Yeah, because every end step, Ursa keeps popping out another construct. They're to do the same thing, and because they're artifact creatures, they give themselves pluses, so they just keep making more and keep going bigger and bigger and bigger.
I'm in a pickle.
You just not want to attack.
You could just not attack because you didn't do the effect.
That's very true. I will not attack this turn.
That's probably wise.
I will pass turn with 2 in hand.
Well, untap. I will upkeep and I will draw. I will drop a plains. Five. I'll pay 5. Drop Juniper.
Wow, I didn't think you were gonna cast that.
No? You know what's going on.
That's another counter.
I answered. Or did I? Yeah. Yep, I did. And then I'm gonna pay 2. Then I'm gonna drop Trailblazer Boots.
That's another counter.
Yep.
You said Trailblazer Boots.
Um,
Non-basic land walk. Ooh, that's a problem. I don't
yeah.
like that.
Uh,
That's gotta go.
you're gonna attack me anyway, so. You know what? I'll bide my time. I won't attack.
Oh man.
Pass
Untap,
it.
upkeep, and draw. Okay. So, Geo has a bunch of blockers. So there's no sense in going that direction. But June is ripe for the picking. Constructs, both of them going at you, June. They're 4/4s with Menache.
Both of them are 4/4s?
Both of them are 4/4 Menaches.
I'll take it. It's just 8, right?
And then at the end of the turn, you'll take another 8.
Yeah.
You heard, June. You would take another 8 at the end
You're
of the
done?
turn. That's so I'm going to.
I did.
Okay. You took both? You took the 16?
Yeah.
That's
I have to.
fucking ridiculous. End of the turn. Another construct.
I don't
And
believe these are constructs. They're not official tokens.
4, 5. Apparently the deck only came with the one construct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I end my turn with 5 cards in hand.
Alright, so I will untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Right now, Geo's defenses are too high. But I'm going to rectify that soon.
Anybody has any enchantments on the field?
Yes. The Rune Reflection. It's the one that says each opponent, at the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they've already lost this turn.
Alright. Tap 1 green, 1 red, 1 any to cast Wreck and Build. Let me know if you guys need me to. Yep. It says choose one, destroy target artifact or enchantment, mill 5 cards, then you may put a land card from your graveyard onto the battlefield. Tap back, flashback, tap 3. Although I don't know what flashback means.
Flashback means you get to play it again from your graveyard, but if you do, you exile it. So basically, the spell can be cast twice. You cast it once, and then while it's in your graveyard, you get to cast it again, and then exile it. That's what flashback means. So which one are you choosing?
Choose destroy target.
You're gonna choose.
I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna destroy target artifact and or enchantment. Do the enchantment.
You're gonna choose my wound reflection?
Yes.
That's some disrespectful shit right there. Let's see what I got in my hand here. See this right here? How much mana you got open?
Me? I have one.
You got enough to counter that bullshit.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 mana open.
It resolves.
Too much, man.
Is that too rich for my blood? I'll let that go.
What is yours?
1.
I don't know.
Two.
All you did was save June because I haven't even hit you. Like it didn't affect you at all. You're still at a perfect fucking 40 life.
Tap 3. Any. 1 green. I gotta pay 1 life to pay red.
You would have lost 2 life, boo.
To cast. Well, to do flashback. Basically, to cast it from graveyard.
Fuck.
I'm gonna mill the 5 cards.
To who?
Put a land?
Yourself?
It says mill 5 cards. Yeah.
Yeah, themselves.
Okay.
And then I can play a land from graveyard onto the battlefield. Tap.
Sure.
So,
That's a lot just to get
2,
some land.
4, 5.
That is a lot.
I mean,
straight to the garbage.
most of it was land.
Well, did you put a land?
I'm gonna go with.
I'm on 10.
I'm gonna go with the basic land.
Cause you're a basic bitch.
Mountain, battlefield tap. And you motherfucker got beef. This gets exiled.
Correct.
Go there for.
Oh, you flashback that. I guess.
Yeah. I don't think I dropped regular land.
That's another counter there, Los.
Okay. What was that? 2 more counters? You're at 12 now.
Did he play 2 spells?
He played it the first time.
No,
and
just
then
the one.
Flashbacked it.
Yeah, I got that. Oh, you didn't even add the first one.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
have to count.
Because you didn't mention it, so I didn't add it.
You guys got fucking beefcakes.
Mm-hmm.
Menace means you can't block without more than 1, correct?
Yeah, it needs to be blocked.
You got to block with 2 or more.
Okay. And Los, how many of these creatures you got?
I only have 1 construct that's able to block. I have Urza that's able to block, and I have the little 1/2 that's able to block. But in total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures.
5 creatures that you can block with. Okay.
No, I have 5.
And
creatures,
June, you have
3
2.
can block. 3 can block. 5 creatures.
And June, you have 2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God fucking damn it.
He has 2 for as long as I allow him to have 2.
Is that it? Yeah, think so.
I'll pass turn with 2 in hand.
All right. I will untap. I will upkeep, and I will draw.
Not liking this deck so far.
That's just, you haven't played it much, right? You don't got the flow like you do with the 10th Doctor's deck.
Yeah, no. I think this is like my second time using this deck.
Oh, that makes sense. I can do this. Okay. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna bring in my commander.
If I allow it.
Being the commander.
That's gonna trigger a couple counters here.
Mm-hmm.
I played a spell, so this is 1 counter to Mana Gorger.
Mm-hmm.
Ping in good old Los with that. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature and a +1/+1 counter on Juniper. That's going to be 2 counters. That's 2 more counters and 2 more to Los.
Mm-hmm.
Then, with my... which one should I do here? I'll do this one. I'll pay 3, and I'm going to bring in Abzan Falconeer. Each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it has flying.
Ooh.
He enters the battlefield. That's 1
What is he
counter,
called?
and then he has an Abzan, Abzan.
Mm-hmm. Falconeer.
Mm-hmm.
Abzan Falconer.
Abzan,
Yeah, I know.
Falconer.
Jesus Christ, that guy is a problem. And you put another
All right, so
counter.
that's going to trigger 3 counters. 1 goes to Mana Gorger.
Okay, 18.
That's another ping to Los. 1 goes to the Abzan. Another 1 to Los. And then Juniper gets 1. So a 3rd one for Los.
Okay.
All right. Then we are also going to go ahead and attack with Mana Gorger. And we're going to hit Los.
For how much?
It's going to be... oh, damn. That's 9... 10-10 in the sky.
Jesus.
The attack is legal, and before combat damage, I'm going to play 1 white, and I'm going to Path to Exile your Mana Gorger. You're going to get the 1/1 counter.
Yep.
Puts me at 19, and I'm assuming you're going to ping me.
Yes, I am.
And then with the Path to Exile, you get to get yourself a basic land into the battlefield tap. I told
Thanks.
you, sir.
Appreciate it.
You have those creatures for as long as I allow it, and I no longer allow
Yeah,
it.
there's only 1 Path to Exile there.
There is only 1, but how many 1 mana white spell removals are there?
Not too many that you got.
I think I got them all.
Yeah. And I'll go ahead and pass turn. I'm grabbing a mountain, by the way. Wait,
Montana.
it said any land card, right? Or it's basic land? It's banned. It's basic land.
Basic land. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Right, man. Mountain.
Urza's Tower. Now that I don't have to worry about getting your little asshole Bigora. One. My artifacts cost one less, so Unwinding Clock. Unwinding Clock says that untap all artifacts I control during each other player's untap step. That's what Unwinding Clock does.
Say that one more time.
Unwinding Clock says that I get to untap all my artifacts during each other player's untap step. So when it's your turn, I get to untap all my artifacts. When it's June's turn, I get to untap all my artifacts.
That's fucking rude.
Oh, it's so much fun. I love it. So now that is another artifact that's in the battlefield. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys are all 6/6s with Menache. And June can only block one of them.
Indeed.
But Geo has been sitting too high and pretty over there being untouched. So, 3 6/6s coming at you, Geo. And they are all Menache.
I will block one with these two.
Sure. What is their combined power?
5.
Okay, so my guy doesn't die. And he'll kill them both. Oh, and that's an RKO. Oh, June, you got an RKO too, right? You killed the 13th Doctor?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't put
Yeah,
that
I did.
My bad. I'll mark it now.
I assume I won December by a landslide, right?
You know what? I didn't do the math. I will do the math after this game. I will do the math. But
You've only been saying that the last like 6 weeks.
we're not gonna.
How much damage do I take?
You blocked only one of them, so you take
It's gonna
12.
be 18 points of damage, and then you blocked one, so yeah. 12.
Yeah, you take 12. I didn't appreciate you just sitting sitting pretty there like fucking Queen Sheba without being touched while me and June are over here, putting in the hard work and shit.
Fucking fighting to the death, apparently. I'm over here fucking shielded up. You gotta hit him back.
Trying to. Yeah. This so far this deck don't got any beefy people unless they're like in the middle.
And at the beginning of my end step, I will create another construct.
And so far I haven't seen a board wipe in this goddamn deck yet.
And I end the turn with 1, 2, 3 cards in my hand.
This is my hand right here. Untap.
And then
Everything.
during Geo's untap step, I'm going to untap all my artifact creatures.
All right. Upkeep. Draw from the bottom of the deck. I will play Temple of Empathy. It comes into battlefield tap when I scry one.
Scry one.
Put that right there. And scry. That's gonna go down here. All right, let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can get something. 1, 2, 3. Hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any. To cast Clara Oswald. None of her abilities matter. Impossible Girl. If Clara Oswald is your commander, choose a color before the game begins. Clara Oswald is the chosen color. If a trigger ability of a doctor you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Doctor's companion. If you have a doctor as a commander, you can have her as a companion as well. None of her abilities matter. Just want her for her toughness.
Cause she got a big old butt.
2/6.
Still a big old butt. She's bottom heavy.
I will pass turn with 1 card in hand.
Tap. Keep gonna draw. All right, gonna pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna bring in Constable of the Realm.
Okay, let me check him out. Why isn't he scanning? You said Constable of the Realm?
Yes.
Okay, Constable of the Realm. Got him. And he has Renown 2. When this creature does combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, put 2 1/1 counters on it. It becomes renowned. And whenever 1 or more 1/1 counters are put on the Constable of the Realm, exile up to 1 other target non-land permanent until leaves the battlefield. What the hell? Okay. Alright.
You good with that?
As long as you're not targeting my side of the board, you can have him. I don't give a shit.
Oh, he's here. Hey, I just needed to know the result.
It resolves.
Okay. He enters the battlefield. He'll get a +1/+1 counter.
Now he gets blind.
That'll be 1 ping to Eulos, and you can get rid of 1 of the constructs.
Because it's permanently gone, you bastard.
All right, and then you get another +1/+1 counter, and that's going to be to you again. All right. I will now play 3. I will play Fertilid. Change this. He enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
Jesus.
So it'll be actually 3 +1/+1 counters. Those 3 are gonna be Telos.
Yep.
And then we get the other one for Juniper, so it's gonna be a 4th one. And it's gonna be another one Telos. So
2, 3, 4.
should be an additional 4 damage too.
I got it.
And then
You're killing me here, June. You're killing me here.
I'm sure that's the goal. And I need blockers. I will pass the turn from there.
Alright. untap, upkeep, and draw. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Today, Junior.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7. 8, 9. Arg. Alright, so I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 sixes again. Let's see what we got here. June has how many blockers? You can block 2 of them. You can block 2 of them. But what happens if I just become a dick? Okay, so I'm just going to be a dick. Why not? I'm going to use improvise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The spell costs 5 less, which means it costs 5 in total. So 1 white, 2 white, 3, 4. Arg. That's fucking lame. 5. Yep, that's it. 5. Okay. So I shall play Organic Extinction. Organic Extinction. Okay. And that destroys all non-artifact creatures.
Oh,
And there goes Urza.
it's a non.
And that gives me
Great. Now I gotta draw a normal person.
an RKO on June's little commander there.
Thank you, Los. Now I gotta draw like a normal person.
You're welcome, I guess.
Bless you.
1,
Thank you.
2, 3. End the turn with 3 cards in my hand. Pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
And I untap all my artifacts.
Yeah. Fuck up.
You're getting too big for your britches there, June. You're getting too big for your britches there.
Normal person.
And then Geo had too many creatures over there as well.
I'm gonna just tap 3 any. And then I'll tap this one for blue. Danny Pink.
Danny.
He's a legendary creature, human soldier advisor. He has mentor. Whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. creatures you control have whenever one or more counters are put onto this creature for the first time each turn, draw a card. And I'll pass turn with one in hand.
All right. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw.
Also, he's 4/3.
Excuse me.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm. All right. I'm gonna have to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Pay to 4. Gonna drop mindless automaton.
Mindless automaton. Oh man, if you would have had that last turn, he would have been alive.
Yep. Yeah, maybe.
He comes with 2 counters. You're up to 27 counters. You've won the counter game. Just in case if anyone's counting at home. You have got.
Let's see. I'm going to. I'm gonna remove a +1/+1 counter from him. Save that one. Oof. Card. And then I'll do it again to kill him.
Murder.
All right. Next, I will just pay 4 here. I'm gonna drop a Swiftfoot Boots and a Ring of Bahar. And I will pass it. Sadly.
What is the card that the ring of blah 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 is doing?
Sort of the Animus.
Okay, so that's sort of the Animus. And what was the other one you said? Swiffer Boots?
Swiftfoot Boots. Yep.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay, gonna play a Swamp. Urza costs 1, 2, 3, 4 less. So he already cost 5 any color, so now he just costs 4 mana. So 1 white, 1 black, 1 blue, and 1 colorless to just play Urza. All these assholes have Menache again. And June, you got no creatures. And Geo,
No.
you are fucking sitting there with a hole in your face as well. So I will swing everyone who can swing. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. I'm gonna swing 12 at Geo and 7 at June.
And they have Menache, correct?
Correct.
Because I can't fucking block.
It was 18, 19. No, attack to beat was 19. And let's see here. I'm gonna use this, just 3 mana. I'm gonna play Takasa's Welcome. It's an enchantment. TOSAC. What am I spelling? Oh, to Casa. To Casa's welcome. And then it says, whenever one or more creatures with a mana value 3 or less enter the battlefield under my control, I get to draw a card, and the ability only triggers once each turn. Alright. Uh, Anybody got any responses for that?
No response.
At the beginning of my end step, I'm going to get a card struck, which has a mana value of 0, so I get to draw a card. And I pass turn with 1, 2, 3 cards in hand.
All right, untap.
And I get to untap all my artifacts on Geo's turn.
Upkeep. Draw for turn.
Let's see here. I got a...
Going to tap.
If there is no board wipe or something dramatic happening in the next turn, I win on my next turn.
Congrats. Tap 1. Any 1 water. I'm going to cast Think Twice. Draw a card. And it says flashback to any 1 water. You can cast this card from your graveyard for the flashback cost, then exile it.
That just tells
I'm
me
going
what
to draw
flashback is.
a card.
Go for it.
That goes to the graveyard. That wasn't helpful. So I'm going to tap to any. And then tap this one for blue, because that's my commander. To cast this again, draw a card. That gets exiled. Alright. I'll tap to any and 1 red to cast Impending Flux. Paradox. Impending Flux deals X damage to each opponent and each creature they control, where X is 1 plus the number of spells you cast from anywhere other than your hand this turn.
So that's 1.
It's gonna be 1, yes.
You said, what is it?
I haven't dealt damage in a while.
What is it called?
Impending Flux.
Impend.
And then it says foretell 1 any 2 red. During your turn, you may pay 2 any and exile this card from your hand face down.
Yeah, that's if
It
you
casts.
foretell it.
I don't know what that means.
That means you get to put it on layaway, or have a delay reaction for it.
Okay.
That's all.
All
You
right.
get to pay 2
So yeah.
color, and then you get to pay 3 mana to just foretell it. So it deals 1 damage to each opponent for each creature they control, where X is 1 plus the number of spells, so it's 2 because you did a 1. So X is 1, so it's 2 damage to each creature. Oh, you fucking bastard! That kills my guy.
To each creature. And to you. And to my opponents.
You bastard.
I think that's all I can do. Do not have that. Yep, do not got that. All right. Let's look at the board real quick. Looks like you both got eligible blockers. So I will pass turn with 2 in hand.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, overdraw. Gonna pay a land for turn, and I am going to. All right, I'm gonna play. Sorry, gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna pay 6. Ring in July. Gonna pay 3 to get hexproof and haste. And now I'm basic land walk. I move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing it at Lowe's. Yeah.
For how much?
It's gonna be uh just 3/3.
So 3 commander damage.
Yep.
I'm assuming you did not top deck a board wipe.
No, I was hoping I did. No, it wouldn't have worked. Maybe it would have. Maybe not though. Damn. Oh, I passed. I'm sorry.
All right. Untap,
Ah, my bad.
upkeep, and draw. Okay. So, I only need 1 to June, and that kills him. Wait, what do you have on your board there, June? Is July Vigilance?
Uh,
Yes, she is.
yeah, she is.
All right, so a construct to June, and Geo will get 18. I'll go for good measure.
That's
We'll go with Urza as well.
That's Manache, correct?
Urza isn't Manache, but the 18 is. So it's 18 and another 4. That's 22, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 1 less. These are not. These are 15. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 2. Yeah, it's still 18.
I'll block whichever one doesn't have Manache and still lose.
Which is Urza, which means you take 18 still. And then 6 Manache to June.
I blocked.
Perfect.
With what?
My other creature.
And that makes me the winner.
All right.
Yay to me. Let me give myself some.
Come on. Allons-y.
Hello, Z.
All right, so let's see.
I was accosted from the very beginning of that match.
All right, so that's 2 eliminations at the same time. We should get that as a win in the same turn. That's a good one. And because it is not a double points, you guys tie down. So you guys tie for 3rd place. Okay, and let's see here. Largest attacking damage, that would go to me. I get that as well. No one got lifelink, no one got most prevented damage. Uh, Creature tokens, that goes to me too, because no one created any creature tokens, so I get that.
Commander damage. I hit both of you guys with 2. That was the most commander damage dealt.
No attacking damage.
Oh.
And technically, June just beat you because he had 3. He swung with Shalai at the end there. No one did the Planeswalker Ultimate. We got RKOs. No save of the game. Nothing else is good on that side. Alright, so June. You definitely got the damn proliferate, because no one was touching you with the 1/1 counters. No infinite combos. Geo, you didn't get anything extra there. So, player of the game. And then CPM saying, Commander. Why, thank you, CPM. They're watching on the
Where do you see
stream.
this
So,
chat?
I'm taking play of the game.
player of the game. What are you gonna do? Who are you voting for? You gonna vote for June or you gonna vote for yourself?
I'll vote for myself.
Man, that's why do we have this rule? At this point, there should be no point in anyone electing, because no one ever votes for anyone other than themselves, and the winner always decides anyway. So at this point, we might as well just make it winner decides who gets player of the game, because this voting has never gone anywhere. No one's ever said, "Oh, that was a good play." No, it's
Well,
always been
here goes the reason. Here's the reason why I think it should stay, because when we start playing our 4-mans, you have the right to vote for someone else to prevent another person from getting more points.
I guess that's fair, right? But it doesn't happen that way. Everyone just it's always out for themselves, and we just have a screen.
But we haven't got to that predicament where we want to prevent someone from getting the least amount of points, because at this point we're putting it in someone else's hand. All it takes is one more person's vote. That's all.
All right, so I eliminated you both at the same time, so I don't really give a shit who gets it. I'm just gonna roll a dice on there. How about that? We're gonna decide with the good old. There's a coin flip. There's a coin flip option on here, so I'm gonna coin flip it. All right. Heads is June.
But I had to legit play the game.
I don't shit. That's the beautiful thing about it. It's just a contest. All right, so we're gonna coin flip. Heads
Just
is
a
June.
contest.
Tails is Geo. All right.
I want to be Tails. I want to be Tails.
Jesus Christ. All right. Obviously, June is a bottom, so June will get tails and Geo will get heads. If that makes you happier for June to be the bottom. And
I'm always happy being getting head.
let's go. And it is flip tails. And so June gets play of the game. The bottom bitches won. How about that? So we'll put that on there. Play of the game is June with the nice little 2 points. All right, so final.
Did you give me an RKO?
Yes, I gave you the RKO. Yes.
Okay.
Final tally comes up with Geo getting 2 points for this game, and June getting 7, and I ended the game with. Oh, I forgot to give myself the win, which is 4. I ended the game with 14 points. 14 points. So let's just. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys good? I mean, we're at the this is
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Love the salt. The salt tastes so good. Love it. This is usually where Cheeseburger says a bunch of stuff about handing out cool points. We got 2 people in our chat here. We got Scary Skull and CPM, and I'm good with giving them both 1,000 cool points each for watching the stream.
God damn.
Yeah, we give out cool points like it's Christmas time over here. Yeah, I mean, like and
Apparently,
subscribe,
Yeah.
comment, do whatever the hell it is you guys do. Get the algorithm up. It doesn't matter.
so.
Any last words, gentlemen, before we sign off?
Make sure you motherfuckers head over to my channel, Puchisaru, and follow me there.
Follow him on it. He does unboxing cheesesteaks, and then you're playing Boulder's Gate. Hopefully, you get out of Act One.
Yes. Bro. Oh my fucking god. The dumb shit. So me and my friend Doc, we have committed nothing but genocide this entire time.
What are you guys doing? Why are you guys being
Every chance we've gotten.
I don't think we should be saying that right now on stream.
It's for a game, not.
You committed a Geneva Convention offense.
CPM wants
In
to
Boulder's
know
Gate.
how long have we been playing? We've been playing this particular game. What looks like the clock is saying an hour and 38 minutes. We've been playing the season. When did we start it in September? We started the official season 1 in September, so we've been playing this in September with the point systems or whatnot. In general, personally, I've been playing since 1995. To shut the hell up to the young bucks that I'm playing with right now. How about you, gentlemen? How long you been playing Magic: The Gathering?
I think 2013 was our first start. Maybe 2012. Actually, no. I specifically remember now. It was 2010 because that's when I got my first core set.
There we go. 2010 core set, June. And Geo,
I just started playing this year. Got the 4 Doctor Who pre-con decks, and that's it.
okay.
Just started.
Looks like CPM's been playing since '94. Look, you got me. You got me beat by a year. I only specifically remember '95 because I got the 5th edition, which came out in '95. That was the first like deck that I got from Magic: The Gathering to play it, and I was rocking with that for a while until I bought like booster packs to level up my deck. But do you have anything you want to promote, June? Any streams? Are you doing anything? I am playing with you.
No.
These guys are young.
I think pretty solid over here.
you don't
Unless you like
stream,
Madden.
You don't
Football.
stream Madden. You don't stream your Madden.
I do. It's on YouTube.
Nice.
Not on Twitch though.
How about
Anywhere on social.
How about Twitch streaming?
Anywhere on social media.
Any Call of Duty supporting Xbox?
Who the fuck? Who streams COD?
No one likes Activision since they go on the Xbox. So
I mean, that's
But make sure to follow everybody. Yeah, unsleeved Black Lotus. Yeah, that's insane. No one wants to play with unsleeved Black Lotuses. Expensive ass cards. So we're gonna wrap this up, man. We're gonna quit rambling on and just call it a game, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week. When
you're the one
we'll
rambling.
have the mouthpieces hopefully on here, and hopefully we get more players to stream 2 games, 3-player pods, because 3-player pods go a lot faster than 4 players, or maybe it's just Victor takes too long on his turns. Maybe. I think that's what it is, right?
he always does.
Taking fucking ladder-gagging. All right, guys. Say goodnight.
Well, all right, fellas. See ya.